There's a distinct calmness in the air after a storm. It's hard to explain, but after that storm last night, I slept better than I have in months. And actually, today has been started off on a pretty good foot. Actually, I'm leaving the house early. I'm actually making great time. I'm getting to work with plenty of time to spare. I'm not rushing like I normally do. It's pretty interesting. Even as terrifying as that storm was last night, it was somehow invigorating to me. I always had a fascination with storms, even as a kid. I'm pretty sure a lot of us did. I always felt more alive during a storm than after a storm. I don't know what it is, but just maybe it's the I don't know. If you believe in astrological signs and stuff like that, I'm a Scorpio, so standing water is my thing. I always feel more comfortable around water as is anyway. I feel weird when So for most of my young life, I lived near water. That was kind of a thing my dad liked to be around. He was a fisherman in Vietnam. Commercial fishermen, they go out for see like 2-3 months at a time, come back huge hauls, things like that. So I've always been near the water because that's what made my dad comfortable, and maybe that just wore off on me. So I always feel at ease around large pools of water. It's like coming home, right? So I may never feel comfortable going back to my parents' house, spending the night there. It just always feels awkward, right? But if I'm going down to the beach near my parents' home, it feels like I'm actually home for a while. I'm just kind of rambling this morning because I really don't know what to say. I feel good. I feel great. So I just wanted to share that, but it's hard to explain why I feel great. I didn't sleep any earlier than normal. I slept in my normal time. Well, no, maybe later than I normally sleep even. But things just feel better today than they did yesterday. Yesterday I was miserable. You couldn't really tell because I didn't vlog much, but I had like a migraine, and my entire body was just kind of bleh. I had cold sweats randomly throughout the day. If I could have just curled up in bed all day and slept it away, I would have, but I couldn't tell you why. Why that was the case, Could have been the weather. I'm sensitive to pressure changes. That could have been it. But it could have been a migraine. It probably wasn't a migraine. At some point, I almost threw up. So that was a pleasant day. But today, it's a totally different story. I feel like I could take on the world and then some. Hopefully, that'll come through today. I don't know. So, I'm not sure if today's Thursday. I should have mentioned that earlier. Good morning, by the way. So, it's this Thursday. I'm going to work. And after work, I'm going to hopefully get to enjoy another Pathfinder game. I really find this weekly Pathfinder game has given me a stress outlet a little bit. It allows me to hang out with a bunch of dudes. Basically, guy time. Man. I don't get a lot of that. Not as much as I would like anyway. So it's interesting trying to balance a work, life, and personal time. Work, married life, and personal time. Life itself is all inclusive, but I want to spend a lot of time with Dallas because I love her to death. Being with her makes me happier than anything really I could think of. Her presence is a calming effect on me and also fills me just a subtle state of sublime happiness. That may sound corny, but it's true. I love my wife. I really do. I really love her so much. She compliments me in a lot of ways. She makes up for my deficits, and I try to help bring her up. It's a struggle sometimes. not struggle to spend time with her, but to be a better person for her. I'm an asshole. Let's get that out right off the bat. I'm kind of a dick. I like crude jokes. I like teasing people, but it's how I show my love, really. I like teasing Dallas a lot, but she gets. I try not to because it makes her upset. Sorry, babe. But I am an asshole. Let's get that out for first and foremost. But I'm trying to be better. I'm trying not to be as much of a dick. My brain. So the way I grew up was I'm an only child. Not technically, I have a brother and sister, but by the time I was born, they were living in Hawaii with their grandmother. We're related through my mother. We're still half brother, half sister, whatever. But they're still. I don't like using the half term. They're my brother and sister. I love them. I didn't get to see a lot of them when I was young. I didn't get to see much of them as an adult either. But a couple of times I do meet them. I think they're awesome. I love them to death. I wish I could have spent more time with them. I really do. I spent a lot of time with my sister, but not my brother. You know, not my brother at all. I'm so tired some days. But yeah, I spent a lot of time with my sister. I think she's a funny, beautiful woman, and she has two. I'm an uncle, by the way. Well, I'm an uncle twice over. My brother had children, and my sister had children, but I've never met them. I've never met not grandchildren, my nieces or nephews, and it's kind of one of the things I wish I could change, but I don't know how to reach out to them anymore. The last time I saw my sister, I was 16. I'm 30 this year. I just turned 30 last year. The last time I saw my brother, I was like maybe 5. They're my family, yet I don't know them. They're strangers to me, and that's a strange thought. Considering how this age we're in, it's all about connectivity. It's all about networking. It's all about instant communication. I just need to reach out to them, I guess. But I don't know how to say the things I want to say to them. Like, hey, it's your little bro. I know we haven't talked about you in the last 25 through 15 goddamn years, but you know, how you doing? I think I like to get to know you better type thing, but I'm a coward. That's why I cling to my friends so dearly, I guess. They're the family I never really got to know. Let me rephrase that. They're the family I chose for myself, not the ones I was born into. And there's nothing wrong with the family I'm born into. My cousins are kind of assholes. That's part of the reason I'm an asshole, is my cousins are kind of dicks. Growing up with them, I learned some of their tendencies. Got in a lot of trouble because of my cousins, too. But yeah, that's enough for now.
Good morning, Internet. It is I. Hi. So, just trying to get settled at work. Doing stuff one-handed isn't easy, by the way. I actually managed to get out of the Harris Teeter parking lot really easy today. There was very little traffic, and people seemed to be just a bit more patient with me, which is fantastic. But I am so sore from last night. Like, I pushed maybe a little too hard. I don't know. We'll see tonight when I do it again. Just gonna get the shop open. Ryan may or may not be here on time because he has a dentist appointment. Yay, dentist appointments. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and get this place open. What? Yeah. Okay, so we're now 100% done. The honey room needs, like, stuff. I actually just noticed that there's a noticeable change in my lower half physique. Like, my calves are getting skinny, but muscled. So, that's an improvement. Like, my arms aren't as big. It's probably from, you know, steering and lifting the bitch up 3 flights of stairs every night. And like, the fact my thighs don't feel as like bubbly as they did before, that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, okay, you know how you see like those cottage cheese like cellulite thighs? Yeah, I've got those. But like, the fat in it is like melting now, and I'm like, yeah, weight loss, yeah. Just trying to catch my breath for a moment.
It's a beautiful day. So look at that. So the day after the storm is always the prettiest. So I'm just gonna chill out here a little bit. I'll drink my coffee. Ooh, it's still hot. Really fucking hot. And just vape a little bit and relax. It's been a quiet day so far. It's only 10 o'clock, so we'll see how it goes.
It's around 1 o'clock. We're already doing a lot better than we did yesterday because, you know, the sky isn't fucking falling. I should probably put more effort into makeup. Oh well. That was a great face, Dallas. Good job. Great A effort. I'm actually really looking forward to an internet friend who's stopping in while he's running some errands. So yay! Don't get to see him. I think I've only seen him once before, and that was when we met. But yeah, it's funny how friendships and relationships grow over the internet. Oh, I'm really pale. Should I have some beef for dinner? I should have some beef for dinner. There we go. Yeah. I had Moroccan Mint as my first tea of the day. I am in love with this song. Like, I get it stuck in my head all the time. Like it's not my favorite 21 Pilots song, but it's pretty close. I know, I'm a nerd.
So it's my last break of the day. Lunch was good. I went to a place called Gussie's. It's a Greek place. So about $10, so I got a hefty Greek salad with gyro meat, I guess. It is fantastic. If you're in the Raleigh-Durham area and you're up near Miami Boulevard, go check out Gussie's between 11 and 2, Monday through Friday. Amazing food. Great guys.